as I sit here, literally watching my son watch ASMR videos, I contemplate on the day. What happened? What can I learn from? What can I get better on? What great things happened? The typical unwinding and somewhat just kind of, yeah. So I typically stay up a couple hours just to kind of think, because I realize so many people work so hard and then they don't think after. Yes, we need 8 hours of sleep. We need whatever sleep. But what I learned from my grandparents, man, my grandma would sleep, I don't know, 10, 11, and wake up at like 5, you know? And the whole day, no naps, no nothing, just do her thing, keep working, cooking, cleaning, watching over me. She had time to pray. Um, she had time to talk to my grandpa. So if you think about it, it's how you handle your time. So I've decided all the time now, not now, I've been doing this, is to literally somewhat, I guess, think about what happened today. And one thing that stood to mind today was I had an employee that the perspective about life was always negative, right? And keep in mind, I have employees for iDesigns, I have employees for other businesses that I do. Um, so you guys could think who that might be, but it doesn't really matter because, but wait, basically, when it comes down to it, this employee just somewhat was never happy, you know, and was like, no matter what you did, no matter how much, like I was saying, this person was just never happy, right? Never, no, come on, you getting paid, man, you're getting paid about $4,000 every month, and you're gonna tell me you're not happy, you're always upset, and but your boss, which is me, tells you don't stress. There's nothing to stress about. If there's an issue, we solve it, we figure it out, and we keep going. I go, I don't want to stress, so I don't stress you. If you're doing something, it gets fucked up, something happens to it, let me know if you have to. If not, let's just move forward, you know? But no, this person, no matter what happened, was just like just, I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? We have a solution to every problem, but the difference is that are you willing to take that solution? And when it comes down to it, the solution was this person taking their ego and their pride along with them and let them just kind of walk out the door. You have to keep in mind, the longer you work for me, I know you're good, bad, left, right. I know what pushes your buttons and all that stuff. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm the best or a master at anything, but keep in mind in this situation, I use that to my advantage by opening the door to leave, not wanting that person to leave. But if they left, then so be it, because the stress levels that that person would bring me was more stress than good. But I, no matter what other people would say, I try to keep somebody as long as I can. It was always been my downfall, all the time. I would keep employees that sucked, that at the end of the day would just cost me money, no matter how much I would do whatever I did, no matter how better I got in management, no matter how bad I was as a manager. At the end of the day, my biggest downfall has always been my heart. Me wanting to try to keep people because they deserve it, because they could get better, because I always felt that at the end of the day, if I could change, I could get better, I'm able to buy a house. I'm able to do certain things with my money that I've saved. I'm able to raise a son that you just saw understands risk reward and all kinds of things. My wife's getting her master, what got her, her master's, got her NP and all that other shit. End of the day, I'm not taking credit for what people have done, but what I mean is that I became better to see that the person in front of me deserves the better me so that they could achieve the better them. Corny as that sounds, we all do that. Every single one of us that's watching this video has done that, right? Because we care for people, we love people, we want them to be better, we want them to succeed. Like my wife wanted certain accomplishments, and I told her straight. I go, look, when it comes down to certain prestigeness in life, if your own friends, family is not attaining what they want for themselves, depending how strong of a person they are, they will either naturally and wholeheartedly be happy for your success, or they're going to end up becoming bitter or think of you differently just because you got whatever you got. And it's not fair, trust me. So that's why as you get older, your circle starts to get smaller and smaller because you start to realize who are the people in your life that is, naturally happy for you for the successes that you get. Not where you become a competition or you're better. You're not. All you are is just setting a goal and getting it. If you have a friend that's a great person, but they don't set goals and they don't care about setting goals and be better, that doesn't make you better than them. It just means that they're happy where they're at. But me and my wife, we're never like that. We want more, you know? So it doesn't mean we're better than anybody else. It just means for us, on our free time, on things that we want to do extra, we want to just be better as much as we can. And when we share it, it's not to share it to somewhat kind of like brag. No, it's just we're proud to show what we have accomplished, hoping that other people could see if we could do it, then you could do it. Man, me with the temper, me as bad as some of my friends and family might think who I am, man, I'm raising a badass kid right here. You know what I mean? I'm with him all the time. So if I'm as bad as some people would say, my son would not be the way he is. And I'm proud of that. Wait, what happened, Christopher? Hey, we'll set the latag.
Huh?
We'll set the latag after. Let me just finish this video.
Hold on. I'm just like This is gonna make my own laptop called Strong Pillow Fort. Called really strong.
Bonk.
Hey!
Just kidding.